The key things that you need to know in 4.6 is number one, whenever you have 60-degree angles, that means that triangle is going to be equilateral, and that also means that every single side is going to be equal as well. So if BC is 8, then that means AB is also going to be 8. Also, with isosceles triangles, when there are two equal sides, that means that the two angles at the base are going to be congruent as well. That means you can set up an equation 30 plus xx equals 180 and solve that through. That means x is going to equal 75, which means your angle F equals 75 as well. Moving into the next question, again, you see that it says that this angle is an isosceles triangle and the base is XV, which means that if these are the two lines and sides that are congruent, then that means this is congruent to this. So angle X will be congruent to angle V. And when you add those or equal those together, you can solve it, and X is going to equal 6. Now, we are not done, because if you look, it says find the degree of each angle. To find the degree of each angle, all you have to do is solve actually only for one of them, and you get right here, X equals 31. And because this is 31, we know that this one is 31 as well, because they're congruent to each other. Again, we're not fully done, because though we have 31 and the other 31, we still do not have this W. However, if we take all three of our angles and add them up to 180, we can solve for W, and W becomes 118. When you add those up, it equals 180. Our last one kind of takes it a notch up in your complexity, but it's not too hard for you to solve. What did we say about two equal sides? Well, we said that their angles are equal as well. So if K is 5x minus 20, then what do you think L is going to equal? You guessed it, 5x minus 20. Well, we know what all three of our angles are in relation to x. Can we solve them out? We're going to take all three angles and add them up to 180. When we solve everything out, combine like terms, we get x equals 14. The question is, are we done? Well, let's find out what it's asking. Find the degree measures for each angle. Did we find the degree measures for each angle? No, we haven't. This 14 is not even a degree measure for any of the angles. It's just the step to get you there. Now you have to plug it in to your equations to find out what the actual degree is. If you plug your x into the top one right here, you're going to get that angle J is going to be 8. And if you think about it, all you have to do is plug in the x into only one of your equations to solve to get both of your angles. When you plug it in, you get K equals 50. And since angle K also equals angle L, because they're both congruent, then we also know that angle L equals 50 as well.